The saiga is a member of a pair-legged mammal belonging to the subfamily of true antelopes. Wild antelopes or saigas prefer to live in relatively large herds. One such herd may number from 1 to 5 dozen animals. Sometimes herds of 100 or even more animals can be encountered. Such animals wander from one place to another almost constantly. For example, with the onset of the winter period, representatives of such cloven-hoofed mammals belonging to the subfamily of true antelopes try to move to desert areas, which usually have little snow, but in summer these animals always return to the steppe zones. Saigas are very hardy animals that are quite capable of adapting quite easily and quickly to a wide variety of weather and climatic conditions. They can tolerate not only too much heat but also impressive cold. Due to their natural endurance, saigas often feed on sparse vegetation and can stay for long periods without water at all. Nevertheless, frequent migrations from one place to another for very many wild antelopes end in death. As a rule, the leaders of a pack strive to cover the maximum number of kilometers in one day, so the weakest or insufficiently active saigas, unable to withstand such a pace, fall dead. Saigas throughout their range are inhabitants of plains. These cloven-hoofed animals resolutely avoid not only mountain peaks but also any rugged terrain and do not meet, as a rule, among small-sized hills. Saigas do not inhabit dunes covered with vegetation. Only in winter, during heavy snowstorms, does the cloven-hoofed mammal move closer to bumpy sands or hilly steppes where it can find protection from gusts of wind. Undoubtedly, the saiga as a species evolved on the plains, where it was able to develop its predominant type of running, represented by pacing. Saiga is capable of an exceptionally high speed of up to 70 to 80 km per hour. Nevertheless, the animal has difficulty jumping, so the cloven-hoofed animal tends to bypass obstacles even in the form of small ditches. Only when avoiding danger, saiga can make upward observation jumps, putting its torso almost vertically. The total list of the main plants eaten by saigas in their habitat is represented by 100 species. Nevertheless, very many species of such plants are substituted depending on the geography of the saiga range and population. For example, about 5 dozen such plants are currently known on the territory of Kazakhstan. The number of forage plant species during one season does not exceed 30. Thus, the variety of vegetation that is eaten by saigas is low. Different species and groups of plants change markedly depending on the season.